Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
Pissed off right now at my cell phone because I think it's adding more stress to my life than anything else right now. Because the battery is always dying. It's constantly dying. Good morning.
I
know
think
Apple,
it's something that runs in the background that you're just not aware of running.
No, there's nothing running. There's nothing running, I promise you. And I know Apple offered that deal because they did the update back in the fall, and everybody got mad, and there was a class action lawsuit and all this other kind of stuff. But it is to the point now where I'm constantly checking it, and I'm going to go out today and buy one of those battery backups. Have you seen these things like on Mophie? And so I can
attaches to your phone and makes your phone bigger and bulkier.
Well, no, you can get those, or you can just get one that you keep in your backpack and then you plug it in. Because I can't make it through an entire day. Look at this. This has been off the charger for an hour now, and it's already down to 79%. I have done nothing with this phone.
That's not right. See, that's not right. And sometimes my phone will go through that, and it's usually when I've got something running in the background that I'm not aware that's running in the background that's eating it up. Like sometimes I'll put it in my pocket after taking a picture, and for whatever reason, my phone won't go off the picture, and it'll still snap pictures of my pocket. So I just get like black pictures on there, and it will like drain the battery within an hour and a half.
Right.
And I'm like, whoa, I had a lot. But like, okay, so I've been here for a while this morning. I've been here for an hour, and I charge my phone at night, and I'm at 97%. So that's where it should be. You have been here for about the same amount of time.
I just want to.
And yours is at 70-something%.
I mean, the thing is, when I switched to the from the Samsung to the Apple, I loved it. It was great for the first 2 years, and then I did this update, and then ever since then it went down, and I never got this deal. Maybe I still will because I have the 6S. Anyways, it's like anytime I need my oil changed, I have this new thing now where you don't have to go by miles. I have the little calculator in the truck, and it says you have 70% oil life, and then it goes all the way down, and when it gets to 20%, that's when you need to start thinking about making an appointment and going in. So like around 10% oil life left, you get your oil changed, and it eats at me. When I need new tires, I just had to get new tires for my truck, and I drove around for a long time, but it's constantly. And then once you actually get the tires, you get the oil change. Like you feel like all this weight has been lifted off of you. Does this happen to you, or am I a crazy person?
No, this does happen to me. It drives you nuts. When you
these
have
little
something
things that add up, and I feel like
now,
I'm about to lose it.
Right now, because we're moving, and I'm using the drill quite a bit, right? I cannot find my battery charger for my drill, for my battery. And it is driving me insane to the point where I don't care what happens to the rest of the house at this point in time. I know there are certain things that we need to get done, like getting the kids' lunch made. And I'm like, I don't care about the kids' lunch. I got to find my damn battery charger for my drill. She's like, it's working just fine. I go, yes, right now. But pretty soon, that battery's going to run out, and I'm not going to have anything to drill. And it's going to be mid-project, and it's going to drive me freaking insane unless I find this battery charger. So I've dug through every box in the garage, I think, and looking for this battery charger, and I still can't find it.
Batteries!
My father-in-law left with the fifth wheel yesterday, and I did not get a chance to give it the once-over. He said he looked all through the thing. He couldn't find it because he is understanding about the plight of a battery charger for a drill. By the way, this thing costs $15 to replace if I were to get it on Amazon. But I don't want to waste $15.
And you got to wait.
Yeah, well, 2 days. But I mean,
you're the prime guy.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
But, see, that's where it comes in handy. I'd have been all over that.
But still, it's like
I would have ordered it, and then I would have a backup.
Yeah, but then I'll lose the backup.
Why is it that it's 2018 and we can't figure out how to make batteries last longer? I remember a story a year or so ago that they said batteries, you're only going to have to charge your phone once every 6 months. Like, where's that technology? This is BS, man.
There's a few things that they say they can do and that they're right around the corner, but they've been telling us this for many years, and they don't want them to come because that would make our lives too convenient to where they could not monetize it.
I know.
Gas, fuel for vehicles. They're like, yeah, we can pretty much make, I remember hearing a story 15 years ago. We can make cars that run on water. No problem. We can make them, there's steam. They would run on steam, but there's no money in that. So the automobile manufacturers are in cahoots with the oil companies because they all stand to benefit from selling fuel vehicles.
Solar. I mean, we can run cars on solar.
Yes.
We can literally put a solar panel on our car and we can run our damn car.
Now electric cars are coming about and everything, but
That just
still
drives me nuts. It's
they're
like-
not. There's no push for them.
My wife went in the kitchen, and we have this little desk kind of built in the kitchen off to the side, and that's where we keep all the chargers. And I have an extension thing there, and I have my watch. I have one of these Apple Watches. It has this magnet charger, and then I have my cell phone there, and then we have a couple other things. And she had to unplug something to plug something in, and she ended up unplugging my Apple Watch. So I go to put my Apple Watch on Sunday because we're going to go for the Bob Jones Trail. Want to keep track of the steps. Dead. Huge argument. Huge fight. I'm like, I don't understand why you would go over to my area and unplug something that is mine and then not plug it back in. And now look at me. I'm screwed. And she's like, well, why are you making such a big deal about this? It's not that big a deal. I mean, it's not like you have to turn these things in. I go, you're missing the principle here. But at the end of the day, I realized I'm just yelling at my wife, the person that I love, over something stupid that I don't even need.
Yeah.
But we're so trained to having all these damn batteries, and they all have to be charged all the time. If you ever, well, this never happened.
If you had a battery that lasted 8 months, then Apple couldn't come to you when they figured out that their new update really drains people's batteries and say, "Oh, sorry about that. What we'll do is we'll sell you a battery that will last a little bit longer for $30."
Well, I'm going to break down, and I'm going to go to the damn Apple store. I'm getting the damn new battery, and I'm going to pay, even though they screwed my battery, and I don't. The reason I haven't done this is because I think they should just give me a battery, and I'm going to pay them the $35.
I'm in agreement with you.
It is.
I'm in agreement with you. They should give you the battery.
So stressful that I can't.
There's no money in just giving people batteries, Jeremy.
So tired of
There's
batteries.
No money in giving people batteries.
Unplug.
Or there's no money in batteries that last 6 months.
Good morning. Jeff and Jeremy in the morning on 93.3 KZOZ.